Hey there, tennis fans. I'm Grace Carter, and this is Tennis Now, presented by Tennis Express. Tennis Express, order today, and it ships today. An update now on the Justin Gimelstob case. Former ATP board member took a no-contest plea for an assault that happened on Halloween on his former friend. The judge reduced the felony assault to a misdemeanor in an LA courtroom. 42-year-old Gimelstob was sentenced to 3 years probation, 60 days of community service labor, and he has to complete 52 weeks of anger management courses. Now, disturbing details from that assault have emerged. In a bizarre story, Gimelstob, dressed as a pilot from the film Top Gun, allegedly snuck up behind venture capitalist Randall Kaplan, who was walking with his wife and 2-year-old daughter in LA about 6:30 on Halloween night. Gimelstob attacked Kaplan from behind, hitting him 50 times and threatening to kill him. That's according to Kaplan. He says it was petrifying. He also says if nobody stopped Gimelstob, he might have died. In court, Justin said he takes responsibility for his actions, and in an interview with the New York Times, he admitted he's made mistakes. And he says he's paid the price for those mistakes, including $4 million in legal fees, an ongoing custody battle with his ex-wife, and the fact that his career now hangs in the balance. But Justin's side of the story Halloween night differs from his former friend. He says it's not the first time the pair have scuffled, and he denies he attacked from behind. Justin says he was provoked by derogatory remarks made by Kaplan. Kaplan denies it and says the attack was unprovoked. So what comes next? The ATP has issued a statement saying that Gimelstob's future is in the hands of his peers on the ATP board and player council. Gimelstob, who served on the ATP board since 2008, is up for re-election on Tuesday, May 14th in Rome. Justin has lobbied to retain his post, pointing out that he's not the first person to face legal issues and also the good work he's done during his decades in the game of tennis. While former number one Leighton Hewitt publicly called out the ATP to, quote, lead by example and do something about Gimelstob, Justin has the support of several players. John Isner, whom Justin formerly coached, and Marty Fish are among the current and former players who support Justin. And Justin has also had a good relationship with ATP Player Council President Novak Djokovic. Now, Novak, Vice President Kevin Anderson, Isner, and Sam Querrey are all among 10 players who will vote on Gimelstob's future next month. So will he keep his spot on the board? The Tennis Channel has issued a statement of support during the case, warning against a rush to judgment. Gimelstob, currently on leave of absence from TC, has said he plans to return to the air after his case was resolved. If he does retain his spot on the ATP board, the Tennis Channel will remain an ATP power player. Okay, so you've heard from the victim, from Justin, from the judge, and from the ATP. Now we'd like to hear from you. Where do you stand on this case? Do you support Justin Gimelstob's return to the ATP board or the Tennis Channel, or do you oppose it? And tell us why. That's a wrap for this time, everybody. I'm Grace Carter. See you next time here on Tennis Now.